Ever wondered what happens to a quote after you send it out in Jobber? Does it just float in the digital ether waiting for a yes or no? If you're running a service business, you know the quote is king. It's the handshake before the work begins, the promise of value, and ultimately the gateway to getting paid. But beyond just sending it, understanding its journey, its status, is crucial for effective pipeline management, follow-up strategies, and ultimately winning more jobs. For too long, I and many others probably just thought of quotes as sent or accepted. But Jobber, that brilliant platform so many of us rely on for managing our field service operations, offers a much more nuanced and powerful system of quote statuses. And truly, mastering these isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about transforming your sales process, optimizing your time, and boosting your bottom line. Think about it. How many times have you sent a quote and then waited and waited? Without clear statuses, it's easy to lose track. Is the client reviewing it? Did they even open it? Are they comparing it to other bids? Knowing the precise status of each quote allows you to be proactive, not reactive. It lets you tailor your follow-up, prioritize your efforts, and even identify potential bottlenecks in your sales cycle. This isn't just about administrative tidiness. It's about strategic growth. So, let's dive deep into the fascinating world of Jobber quote statuses. These aren't just labels. They're intelligent markers that empower you to take control of your sales pipeline. There are 5 core statuses you'll encounter in Jobber, and each one tells a vital part of your sales story. First up, the draft status. This is where it all begins. You're building out the quote, adding services, pricing, and perhaps even some compelling photos or notes. It's a work in progress, a private space where you can fine-tune every detail before presenting it to your client. This is your canvas. It means the quote hasn't left your hands yet. It's not visible to the client, and you're still in the preparation phase. This status is perfect for when you're gathering information, consulting with team members on pricing, or just simply not ready to hit send yet. It's a crucial first step, ensuring accuracy and professionalism before the client ever sees it. Once you're satisfied, you move to the awaiting response status. This is the big one. You've sent the quote, either by email, text, or perhaps even in person. The ball is now in the client's court. This status signifies that the client has received the quote and is presumably reviewing it. This is where the magic or the waiting game truly begins. In Jobber, when a quote is in awaiting response, it means you've completed your part of the initial exchange. You've presented your offer. Now, this is where the system shines because Jobber often provides insights into client activity. Did they view the quote online? This information, when available, can be incredibly valuable for guiding your follow-up strategy. If they haven't viewed it, perhaps a gentle reminder or a quick call is in order. If they have, you might want to give them a bit more time to deliberate. Next, we have approved. This is the status every service business owner dreams of. The client has given you the green light. They've accepted your quote, and it's time to get to work. In Jobber, an approved quote is a clear signal to move forward with scheduling the job, assigning team members, and preparing for execution. It's the moment your hard work in preparing the quote pays off. An approved quote often automatically allows you to convert it into a job, streamlining your workflow and reducing manual data entry. This transition is seamless, moving you from the sales phase directly into the operational phase. But what if the client says no, or you decide the job isn't a good fit? That brings us to the archived status. A quote can be archived for several reasons. Perhaps the client decided not to proceed with the work, or they went with a competitor. Maybe you, as the business owner, decided to decline the job for logistical reasons or because it didn't align with your business goals. Archiving a quote means it's no longer an active part of your sales pipeline. It's stored for your records, providing valuable historical data, but it won't clutter your current, awaiting response list. It's important to archive quotes promptly to maintain a clean and accurate overview of your active opportunities. This helps you focus on the leads that are genuinely moving forward. Finally, we have the changes requested status. This is a brilliant feature that can save you a lot of back and forth. Sometimes, a client won't outright approve or decline a quote. Instead, they'll want some modifications. Maybe they want to add or remove a service, adjust the scope, or negotiate the price. When a client requests changes through Jobber's Client Hub, the quote automatically updates to changes requested. This immediately alerts you that the client is engaged, but needs further discussion. It's a golden opportunity to re-engage, address their concerns, and potentially win the job by adapting to their needs. This status prevents quotes from lingering indefinitely in awaiting response when the client clearly has feedback. It signals a dynamic interaction, allowing you to quickly iterate and resubmit a revised quote. Beyond these 5 core statuses, it's worth noting that Jobber also allows for some advanced tracking within the awaiting response status. Depending on how the client interacts with the quote, you might see indicators if the client has viewed the quote online. This subtle but powerful piece of information can significantly influence your follow-up strategy. A quote that hasn't been viewed might warrant a quick phone call to ensure it reached them. A quote that has been viewed multiple times might indicate strong interest, prompting a more direct follow-up to answer any potential questions. Understanding and actively managing these quote statuses in Jobber isn't just about organization, it's about proactive sales. It allows you to quickly identify stale quotes that need a nudge, celebrate approved quotes that are ready for action, and efficiently manage those that require further negotiation. By leveraging these statuses, you can create a more streamlined sales process, improve your conversion rates, and ultimately grow your business more effectively. It turns your quote pipeline from a murky, uncertain mess into a clear, actionable roadmap. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.